Dillian the Body Snatcher White here. It's a champ. Big up to Sporting Icon. Subscribe. Otherwise, I might pay you guys a visit.
There has been an awakening. Have you felt it?
Alright, click that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Anthony Joshua said that when Kubrat Pulev pulled out, the first name he asked for was Dillian Whyte. And his reasons are that he believes that Dillian Whyte brings out the best in him. Now, this is Anthony Joshua's statement. When Kubrat Pulev pulled out, Dillian Whyte was the first person I asked to fight in Cardiff because the two people that brought the best out of me entertainment-wise were Dillian Whyte and Vladimir Klitschko. With Klitschko, I was buzzing for a rematch because of the type of fight it was. It was great. And with Dillian, the same reason. It was just a buzz. Everyone benefits. Everyone has a good time. If I look back and pick my memorable nights, Dillian would be one and Klitschko would be one. Out of my career, there should be 4 or 5 memorable nights, and we've already ticked off 2. So, that was Anthony Joshua's statement. So, what he's saying is he wants big fights. He wants somebody who's actually going to fight back. Somebody who's going to borderline put him in trouble. Somebody who is going to, at some point in the fight, make the fans go, uh-oh, Joshua could end up losing here. And that's exactly what happened with Dillian Whyte in the second round. And, of course, in round number 6, especially with Vladimir Klitschko. And he's right. If you could pick up 2 memorable fights for Anthony Joshua, it would be Dillian Whyte and Vladimir Klitschko. But, of course, there are memorable nights as well when he won the IBF title against Charles Martin. And, of course, it was a decent fight against Dominic Brazil, who was very, very tough. So, Anthony Joshua didn't really want Takam. He wanted Dillian Whyte. And Eddie Hearn said, Anthony said to me, what about Dillian? And I said, the only fight that can be Dillian is if Carlos Takam says no, Christian Hammer says no, and Jarrell Miller says no. Dillian is next in the rankings, so you have to wait and see. So that was Eddie Hearn's statement. So what he's saying was that because Kubrat Pulev pulled out, they had to go down the list, and whoever's next will be the mandatory. And the next one in line was Carlos Takam. That was set up several weeks ago, just in case Kubrat Pulev pulled out. Now, I know, or we know I should say, that Dillian and AJ want that rematch. Even though to most people it's 1-0 to Anthony Joshua, to them both it's 1-1 because Dillian beat him in the amateurs and Anthony Joshua beat him in the pros. So it's 1-1 in both their minds. So they want another fight to unbalance the scorecard, if you like. So it goes to show that Anthony Joshua wants to put on the best shows and he wants somebody who's actually going to bring the best out in him. So what does that tell us? That tells us that at least one of the champions is not afraid to put his title on the line against Dillian Whyte. Can you think of another one who isn't? I can.